Good morning and welcome to the next video in the Topps Match Attax series. Today we have the first of our two update multi-packs from Topps website. As you can see up there, just make out one of two. Part 2 will be coming next week, so make sure to like and subscribe, enable notifications so the next one goes live. But inside we're going to have 47 cards. So we've got update pack number 1, 17 cards including a diamond limited edition. Pack number 2, 16 update cards, and then 2 regular packs as well. Also with the multi-pack, we do finally have a printed checklist from Topps. So you've got the first page of the teams there, the second page of the teams with the star players, rising stars, and man of the match, hat-trick heroes, and 100 clubs. Then this side, we've got all the various tins, the extra large sized cards, and then the breakdown of where all the limited editions are. Now, previously, this was only available to download from the Topps website. So it's really nice that they've actually included it this time. So the only thing left to do is to take these packs off and get them open. As usual, Topps loves to use a huge amount of sticky on their packaging. And we'll start off with the first of our standard packs. So we start off with a defender for Atletico and for Dortmund. We then have midfielders for Leicester, Celtic, and Istanbul. First of our special cards is going to be a Bayern Munich forward, a hat-trick hero of Nabi. And then our second one is going to be a Club Brugge midfielder, a star player in Vanaken. Onto our second standard packet. And we have a midfielder for Real Madrid, Liverpool, Chelsea, and then a forward for Rangers, Mönchengladbach, and a club hero for Leipzig. And then our special card is a Shakhtar Donetsk rising star, Tete. And then we have our code just there. Right, moving on to update pack number 2. Inside here, our 16 cards should hopefully be 4 Arsenal, 4 superstar signings, and 8 update cards. So here we go. You can just see on the back there, update packet 2 of 4. Starting with the Arsenal cards, we have the club logo, Arsenal 1. We then have midfielder in a Maitland-Niles, a midfielder in Ozil, and a forward in Pepe. Our 4 super signings are going to be a Borussia Dortmund midfielder in Bellingham. We then have an Arsenal forward in Willian, a Real Sociedad midfielder in David Silva, and a Liverpool defender in Tsimikas. And we move on to our update cards. We've got a Lazio midfielder, a Seville midfielder, a Real Sociedad defender. Really nice to see some different teams represented. A Juventus forward, an International midfielder, otherwise known as Inter Milan. We've got an Atlanta midfielder, a Roma midfielder, Mkhitaryan, and an Ajax forward in Tadic. So there we have update pack number 2, 4 signings, 8 updates, and the Arsenal cards. Then we move on to pack update number 1. We're going to have again 4 Arsenal cards, 4 signings, and 8 updates, and a diamond limited edition card. So let's get into this. Starting off with our 4 Arsenal players, we have the defender Bellerin, another defender in Tierney, a midfielder in Saka, and a forward in Lacazette. Pop them just there. We then move on to the summer signings. We've got an Arsenal midfielder in Ceballos. Hopefully I pronounced that right. A Chelsea defender in silver, an Inter Milan defender in Hakimi, and a Manchester City defender in Nathan Ake. We then move on to our update cards. We've got a Villarreal midfielder, a Napoli forward, a Juventus forward in Cristiano Ronaldo, a Granada forward in Soldado, a Porto forward, an Inter goalkeeper, an Ajax midfielder, and finally a Milan goalkeeper. So really interesting bunch of teams. And of course, that just leaves our final limited edition card from the pack. We've got a midfielder from Manchester United. Looks very shiny, very diamond-like. A limited edition midfielder, Donny van de Beek, Manchester United. Really, really, really nice looking card actually. So chuffed to have that for the album. We then have another code for you just there. On the back of the checklist in the pack, you do get the contents of the update pack 1 and 2, just confirming what are the standard cards, the update cards, and the superstar signing cards. And that's about it. One last code just before I go. And as usual, let me know in the comments how your collection's going. And until next time, goodbye.